Welcome back, Council. Master of Evil 66 here, and we are doing another LEGO review. As you can see, it's LEGO City. We're doing set number 60141, ages 6 to 12, the LEGO City Police Station, which is 894 pieces and was released in 2017 for $100. I picked this bad boy up myself for 65 with a very, very recent, Target discount. Things were up to 50% off if you ordered Lego at the store or checked online, and I found this bad boy for 35% off. Comes with, I believe, 7 minifigures, 3 vehicles, actually make that 4 vehicles, and a big base. So without further ado, let's run that intro and look at this set build.
Our long-awaited meeting has come at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil does.
Alright, so here's the entire set built here. It is going to be a little shakier than usual because the set is so big I do not have an area to put my stand on, so I am holding the camera. But it comes with those 4 vehicles. We have the helicopter up on top. We also have the police car down in there. A motorcycle, as well as a tow truck or some kind of crane truck for the bad guys. But I'm going to show those off individually, and I'm going to start zooming in close to some areas, like first the prison area over here. This is the jail cells. We believe I have 2 of them here in the set. There's a bed back there, as well as a locked up prisoner here in the front. Some nice lights. It also has some good brickwork done here. It's not just all white. It's got a nice black and light gray to it with the dark gray jail cell, bars. And over here we have a vent as well as a light or some kind of other vent here. But if you turn it up, there's actually this arrow. And this thing is just press that. Oh, what was that? This prisoner's breaking out. As you can see up in here, we have a toilet. We also have some, items that the culprit wants to buy. Some dynamite. It also looks like the boom plan, and then the wall breaking open, some tic-tac-toe, and some tally marks up there at the top. But it's very nice detail they had in here. We also have a bed in the back, and you could play with it. It's open on the opposite side, but it's just very nice to have that play feature in there. As you can see, it's just some simple technique that is used to allow this to be opened. You just twist this vent back and you press that button and it launches this wall off. Very simply built. You guys could probably come up with something like this on your own, but it's just 2 of the jail cell like window/bar things and some simple bricks. So very nice addition here in the set. Just twist that back, push that down, and bada boom, bada bing. You gotta turn it like this to put it back in, but it won't come out unless you really use this play feature. Here in the front, as you can see, we have the police officer or lieutenant walking/showing off the front entrance there, as well as some nice windows. These are all stickers, by the way, put in here on the sides. You have to be very consistent at the way you're putting them on. As you can see, this one's at an angle. So if you want it to look smoother, you got to be taking your time here with the stickers. But I hate stickers, and I really just wanted to move on past those. As you can see, we have some, slope pieces here used at the top to give it a nice edge. And there's the helicopter landing pad here at the top with the helicopter pilot. I'll show that off a little bit more in a second, but it's just a nice, simple helipad. It doesn't twist or turn or anything like that. This helipad is just stuck on to the roof of the police station. It's just a little bit different than the LEGO City Hospital that recently came out. Over here, we have a nice walkway from the main building over to the side garage area. It's very nice. It's got another 2-story area down here underneath just for some play feature. And then, as you can see, you can put just some guys in there. There's nothing you can... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this thing, I'll get to that in a second. This is just some areas you can put some Lego policemen down in, or some robbers if they're trying to break into the police station, as well as a staircase up here to the 3rd area of the garage. And then down here you have the garage door, and if I move my hand you can actually see that it opens up there, and it will close very easily. You just have to find it underneath. Pretty sure that's the only way you can open and close the garage, just by hand, which is totally okay. They use some good snot techniques here with tiling off everything with smooth tile. And then they got some handcuffs, a megaphone. Oh, and a dog was included in this set, which is very awesome. Nice face printing there on the dog. It's just another inclusion you get in the set that you would expect to come with one, and maybe even a second dog, but just getting one is plenty if you're trying to build up your Lego police station or get your first Lego police station. It's nice to have one of these included. They just click right into a 1x3 studded area, and boom. There's also a walkie-talkie there, and it comes with a motorcycle. And since the motorcycle is right there, I'll go in depth since it's really easy. You have a few stickers, one exactly the same on the opposite side, and this is just a printed piece up here on top. Very nice, you know, badge there on the front for the police station. Just wish it was in blue like the rest of it. It would be a little bit more, I guess, flow. The flow of it would be better. Some nice lights here on the back and on the side, some handcuffs, and that's going to do it for the motorcycle. So now I'm going to flip this police station around here and show you guys the back of the police station. Oops, I just remembered and forgot to show you guys that the gate here in the front does open all the way up, and it allows the cars to come in and out if you add any more area to your police station or whatnot in the back. Or it's just a nice play feature to have a gate so the back is sealed off, and the front allows you to just, you know, bring that up, bring that police car right back out. And let's move on to the back here. And this is going to be the back of the police station, or the interior play side of the set. I just showed off the entire exterior, and this is the top jail cell where the prisoner does break free, and you use that mechanism here to take that wall down from his plan with that nicely placed sticker there on the wall. Like I said earlier, it comes with that toilet and a bed, but some extra space here on the side for the 2nd story if you want to continue it off. Over here, it just shows you some of the in work, you know. It's very nice. They use some different types of pieces here to make the back look a lot nicer, just like the exterior of the set, instead of just using simple old bricks. So it gives it a little bit more, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but we're going to move on down here. And this is the 2nd jail cell if you want to add some more prisoners. Very similar build to the top one, just a little bit different than the top one because underneath the top one is all the technic mechanisms to break the wall open. But here's the 2nd bed, a 2nd toilet, and just some more room to play around in, as opposed to a smaller 4x whatever that is, like 6 or 8. This is like a 6x. But it also has the door here, and it opens up with a welcome mat, or welcome home sticker, which is kind of a pun because welcome home means the robbers just keep on coming back to prison, which, I mean, you'd want them to get better, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe the police don't, so that way they can keep getting paid. Anyways, that's just a joke, haha. And this is going to be the first level of the main building where the lieutenant is outside welcoming you from the previous view. This is the view of the photo taking area. As you can see, there's a sticker with your height behind it, as well as, if I move it to the side, you can see a police number there for one of the new, what do you want to call it, prisoners coming in and getting suited up for their jail cell. It comes with a nice Lego camera as well as a printed computer piece for the keyboard as well as the computer screen. Very simple build, and you get that camera on a stand there with a modified 2x1 brick with a clip. And then over here is just a counter, I believe, for the guard watching the entrance, or it's like a cafe or something. I don't know why there's a coffee cup there, but it's probably someone's desk or the counter to greet them in. And we'll just slide on up. And now we're at the second level. It comes with a water, or a water dispenser. I was going to say like a water machine, but that's just stupid. It's just a water dispenser with a giant gallon water on top, all made out of Lego, which is really cool. Very simple build as well, so might use that in some of my new mocks for a Lego office. And it also comes with another computer monitor with another printed keyboard and printed monitor piece. This one's a little bit more simple to build, but it's nice that they included another one so you can just have another police officer within the base just to do office work. And I just opened up the door to the walkway. It's on the second level for it to connect the entire police station to the garage. And if we slide on up for the third floor, as you can see, we have another computer screen and keyboard printed piece with a coffee mug. It's just really cool, like I said, that they have 3 of these. And oh, it's a coffee dispenser or a coffee maker. And it has a translucent 2x1 brick in there, with the rest being black except that light gray jumper. It's just a very simple build again. It looks a lot like the coffee maker or the water cooler as well. For how simple they are, they look very, very similar to what they look like in real life. It's just very recognizable for like a quick glance. You go, oh yeah, that's a coffee maker. And you go, oh yeah, that's a water dispenser. Very easy to know that that's what those are. But the top level here on the back, it just is a very easy brick built with some tile on top and some plates for the helipad. I'll take the helicopter off so you guys can see what that build is. 4 jumpers, 4 translucent round by 1 tiles with the blue, and some just, yellow plates to make that H for the helicopter helipad. And now let's move on to the walkway. So here's the walkway. I have the door open here. As you can see, the sticker is slanted again. So if you don't want that to look all janky, take your time a little bit more than I did with these stickers. But it's just a very simple walkway, 2x4 tiles there to connect the plates from each building to make it a little bit more stable. And then this is going to be the inside here area where that gate goes. It does go all the way up past here, the walkway, but I mean, in real life, I guess that would be accurate because of how low the walkway would be. I'm not sure. It could be inaccurate, but it's just nice that the gate does open and close for that play feature. Just showing that off there on the side. This is going to be the second level of the garage, like I showed earlier, just the other side. Some nice walking area here for multiple figures. Maybe a jailbreak, or people kind of trying to come and break out the other prisoners or take over the police station can all rally up here and go across the walkway and invade through the second floor. I don't know, that's just a creative idea I had right now. But here at the bottom, we have the garage. Like I said earlier, the garage does open from there. And if we put this down and you push that car in right there, you see that Technic piece right here on the side? Take that out of frame. You see that Technic piece here on the back? All you do is you lift that up and it pushes that car right out of the garage so it can zoom on out when it has an alert for the robbers and their location. And then we'll move on up here to the third floor. Third floor comes with another desk with coffee mug and a keyboard printed piece just a small office here to watch over the garage section of the police station. And if you were wondering, this is a door to open up, in and out. It's not like you can't really get in there or not, but the door will let you in. And the last little things that are on top are the antenna as well as the dish for communications with all the cars around town, motorcycles, or helicopters. But that's going to do it for the interior of the police station. And now I'm going to move on to the 4 vehicles in a, well, I already did the motorcycles, so now 3, the police car, the police helicopter, as well as the robber truck. And then I will move on to the figures to end off this review. And here we are with the police car build of the police station. If you saw the set released in 2018 for the new Lego City Police car that was like $10, this is a different build from that car. It has a few stickers here all along the edges, as you can see. Let me just get this to autofocus. And it has a sticker here on the side, a sticker, oh, just took off the spoiler. Technical difficulties all occurring live on, oh my gosh, I can't do this with my, we have a number 10 sticker here on top. We also have a sticker here on the front for the badge, and then a similar sticker here on the side. There's no license plate sticker in the front, but there is one here in the back. If that would focus, there we go. It has some nice lights here on the back, some exhaust pipes here at the bottom. Don't you come off again, spoiler. And then the roof here just simply comes off and allows you to have space for some handcuffs there in the back. Not enough space in any of the police cars to put in the robber, which is kind of disappointing, but these are simple builds just for the policeman or woman to be driving and getting after those robbers. This has a nice steering wheel here in the middle and a dual molded head piece there for the woman, but I'll get into that a little bit later. The underneath part is very simple, just a 2x2 rounded inverted tile to connect the front part there. But yeah, if you're liking what you see so far and this police car, I'm saying this police station is for you. But if you're not a fan of any of the, you know, interior likings, exterior detail, or the police vehicles in this set, I recommend looking on eBay or something for a different one. But without going on to the next vehicle, you're not gonna know if you're gonna like it or not. So here we are, ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-boom, the police helicopter. It's a very simple build. You know, there's only 2, what do you want to call it, propellers here for the front one. If you want to add 2 more here on the side though, that would make it a little bit more accurate and detailed. We have some lights here on the front. We also have a nice windshield piece. It just pulls right up, and I like these clips and these types of windshield slash, you know, what am I looking at, like cockpit areas for vehicles. It just makes it easier to get the figures in and out without breaking the set. Just a nice little control stick. The lights there on the side for the blue and red emergency slash takedown lights. I don't know what those are called, but we got a sticker here, some more handcuffs, and then we have some engines here on the back, a nice new wing piece that's Technic. It's a little bit more detailed than what they've had in the past because it's all been like brick or plate built. But then we also have another propeller here on the back and a similar sticker on the other side. Another light with a green light, which kind of doesn't make any sense to me. I wish it would have just been red again. And then this walkie-talkie. Not too much else here to say about the police vehicles. That's going to do it up for those. But we have one more vehicle to get into, and that's going to be the robber truck. And here we are with the robber truck. It has a nice, you know, engine popping out of the hood here for the car. It has a license plate here in the front where the lights are at. Some nice side mirrors that are just made with the modified hinge pieces that are on a 2x1 plate. It has a black wrench on the left side and a red, what do I want to call it? It looks like another kind of wrench. Ah, man, there's another, it's like not a hatchet or something, but I don't know. It's red there on the side for that wrench. There's a light up here on the top. And then it has this area for a robber to stand with some dynamite. Maybe that's to hand it off to the prisoner that is stuck within the police station. But it just comes right out of that jumper piece, and it will fold up like this. So that way you can move him up to different heights and such, and just drive right up to any ledge, and he can put dynamite there or hand dynamite off. You could even throw it into the helicopter. Man, that would be a crazy scene. But this thing also spins here on the back. So this is some great playability if that's something you're looking for in a set. A lot of awesome play features, including the prison breakout scene. And to get into the interior of the car, all you do is you take off that 4x4 piece and the robber driver can just slide right in there. But that's going to do it for all the vehicles. And now I'm going to move on to each figure individual, talking about the print to end off the review. Here we are with the first figure, and I'm going to do the robbers and then the policemen and women. But the first robber is the prisoner 86753. He was the one in the jail cell. As you can see, he is sweating because he seems to be kind of nervous about breaking out of that prison and getting free. He could die in the situation, which would be fatal and terrible. But that's looking at the dark side of things. Anyways, some nice arm printing here. Some decent leg printing. Oh wait, arm printing is non-existent, and the leg printing is kind of average. Wish the lines were the same thickness as the vest slash button up that he is wearing, but you know, I guess it's hard to get that down since it's leg printing, but I think Lego has the technology to do so and to add some lines there for the arm printing just to make this figure a bit more detailed. But the yellow is kind of off. It's a darker yellow than the skin tone for the figure, but he comes with a nice black beanie. That's all it's going to be for this figure. I mean, there's some back printing, but it's not much. As you can see, they didn't really care too much about this figure, but he has some stripes there on his back and some creases for some back muscles. Let's move on to the second robber. And here we are with the second robber in the bunch. We have the female robber with a nice confused slash intrigued look on her face, a nice black mask, and a newer orange hairprint. Excuse me. Has the nice red scarf there on the middle of the chest. The yellow actually matches the hands and the headpiece, which is very nice. Man, I'm having the burps right now. Anyways, we got no leg printing or arm printing, which is kind of sad, but the orange hair mold is a nice addition. On the back, we do have a belt, it looks like, and just some more printing for the suit. And on the back, she does not come with a second face print. Let's move on to the third robber. The third and final robber in the set is the man who was on the back of the robber truck in the crane. He's holding the dynamite. He comes with two pieces, which is very awesome. His number's blocked off, but it says 621, so that is not the same number as the one that was on the previous robber. I'll even show it to you. It is, let's see if I can get that to focus, 86753. So 621 does not match up there. It's very nice that they give each one of them a different number to represent their cell number. And he just has this nice angry look. Comes with the black beanie just like the other prisoner, but again, no arm printing or leg printing. He does have gray hands though to indicate that he's probably wearing gloves, which is nice, and that he's wearing overalls, so it's nice that the pants match the overalls. And in the back, you can see he has some wire cutters, some extra wire or rope there, and the dynamite could be attached to that rope to help destroy the side of that prison and break out that other prisoner. Let's move on to the policemen and women to end off this review. This is going to be the motorcycle policeman here. He has a nice badge, a nice navy blue tie, the light blue chest to offset with the navy blue pants. He comes with a microphone slash telecom with his belt, and there's no arm printing or leg printing, but he does come with what seems to be a roughed up face. As you can see, he has a red mark right there that indicates that he got a little bit beat up. So that's going to do it for the front of the police motorcycle guy. On the back, his chest print just says police, and it has the walkie-talkie connected to the telecom piece in the front. The lighting's a bit different here on this one because it was hard to get the print here into focus with my camera, but it is the helicopter pilot. She is a policewoman. Very nice, simple face print. No hairpiece though, just a normal white helmet like the motorcycle officer. And she has a police badge in gold, some pockets there on her utility belt, a nice buckle, and then 2 zippers and a telecom piece up there at the top of her chest print. And if we turn it on to the back here, it just says police, as well as 3 more pockets and a pocket for that walkie-talkie to go in. And it's just a very nice wire print going up the back there. Very, very nice piece. And if you guys were wondering why I haven't been showing the backs of any of the other figures' faces, it's because they don't have any dual face prints at all in this set, which is kind of a downer. It would have been cool to get some mixed up new type of double face print, but you know, they're kind of keep coming out with more and more things, so hopefully they'll start doing that in the future. Let's move on to the third policeman. The third police officer is a police lieutenant or captain due to the badge and the significant type of hat that he is wearing. It could just be a regular police officer, but I like to think of him as a lieutenant. He just has a nice smirk face, smiling, very happy to be doing his job. He has a blue tie, just like the other police officer on the motorcycle pilot. The motorcycle officer, he has the exact same chest print as that one. No arm printing or leg printing. As usual, it seems like in this set. And the same back print here for you as well. No dual-sided face, like I just said. And let's move on to the final figure. And the final police officer and figure in this set is a policewoman who drives the police car that goes in the garage of the police station. She has that new dual molded headpiece with her hair and the hat together with a bun on the back, which is really, really cool. It's a lot different than the types of hair and hat pieces that you have been seeing more often coming out in sets. So it's nice to get this one into the collection. 2 pouches on the left and the walkie-talkie on the right. And then you come around to the front. It has the telecom system piece in the front with the 2 pockets, a police badge, and the rest of the belt with 1 more pouch on it. She has a smirk and wearing some sunglasses. Again, no arm or leg printing, which kind of sucks, but hey, you get 7 figures and a dog that I showed off earlier in the review, which is really awesome that you get a canine dog in the set. 4 vehicles. If you're looking for a big play set for a first-time Lego set and you like Lego City, this is the one for you. If you're looking to just get a new addition to your Lego City MOC, I'd say this set's a great deal. If you can find it on clearance like I did for $65 or less, this set's a steal. 894 pieces, I mean, come on, that's a great price per piece. And I know a lot of people don't like going off of that. Scenario price per piece is the thing that you shouldn't be going on, just like the set's a piece of art. And nah, if you're looking to build MOCs, you're always out for price per piece. But that's all I have to say really about this set. I really like it. I'm going to go and add it into my Lego City right after this review. And then I'm going to start showing off a little bit of my Lego City after it's all set up and hopefully start adding more and more to it. So if you want to check that out, you can hit that subscribe button after you're done watching this video. I'm coming out with daily content on reviews just like this, haul videos, what I do's, gaming, building, blind bags, all that great stuff is found here on the channel. Use the force on that like button to help support this video. And lastly, comment down below if you like this police station. If you don't like it, tell me why you don't like it and which police station is your favorite. If you like Lego City, cops, robbers, firefighters, medics, emergency paramedics, all that stuff. Which one's your favorite? Construction? I don't know. Leave that down in the comment section below, and I will get back to you on that. Sorry to drag this out, but let me know as well in the comment section below if there's anything I can do to make this review better. Probably close out this outro a little bit quicker, but I'm practicing. I'm practicing on that outro. So cut me some slack there, and again, just hit that subscribe button. Peace out, Council.